Lesson 3 on light. The kind of light object light waves hit determines what happens to the light wave. Transparent objects let most light pass through. Translucent objects let only some of the light pass through. You can't see clearly through these materials. Opaque objects do not let any light pass through them. The light is either reflected or absorbed. So here you can see the shape of the sun. So this frame, blue frame, is transparent. I can see all the way through it. This one is translucent. I can kind of see the sun, but it's not quite super clear. And this blue one is opaque, meaning I can't see through it. You can see the sun sticking out of the edges because there's no blue on top of it, that it's either reflecting or absorbing that light. So light transmission. Transmission is when light passes through an object. So when we have transparent, we can see all the way through it. When there's translucent, we can see it a little bit. Some light passes through that. And opaque is no light passes through. So remember, transparent, all the light passes through and you're able to see the object. Translucent, some of the light passes through. And opaque, none of the light passes through. We can describe objects as being transparent, translucent, or opaque. So it says use the pen tool to draw lines to match the picture in Word to the correct definition. So transparent, remember, was when all of the light, most of the light gets through. Translucent, you can see here, is when you see some, so some of the light gets through. So let's some light through. And opaque, we cannot see that motorcycle at all. Opaque does not let any light through. So now we have to look and see about our objects. I have transparent, remember that's all the light goes through. Translucent, some of the light. And opaque, none of the light. So let's see. Let's see our brick wall. Do we think the brick wall lets all the light, some of the light, or none of the light? If you thought none of the light, you are correct. Let's see, how about our pair of pants? Can we see through them? Can we kind of see through them? Or can we not see them through them at all? If you thought opaque, you are correct. We cannot see through them at all. I have a mirror. Oops, sorry, not a mirror, a window. Is that transparent, translucent, or opaque? If you guessed transparent, you can see all the way through them. I have a pair of glasses. The glasses, can you see through them, not see through them, or kind of see through them? If you guessed see through them, you are correct. I have, it looks like a magnifying glass. Can I see through them, not see through them, or kind of see through them? If you guessed you can see through it, you got it right. So now let's look at this lady. Can we really see her? We can kind of see her shadow. So she would be, if you guessed translucent, good job. And let's look at this light. We can kind of see the light, but not quite. If you think that's translucent, interesting, it would be translucent. Let's see if I can get this. There we go, translucent. How about sunglasses? Can we see through them, but not all the way? That also would be translucent. How about a t-shirt? If you think that's opaque, like the jeans, good job. How about these windows? I can kind of see through them, but they're not quite like this one. You guessed opaque, good job. This one is a jar. A jar, glass jar. Hold on. If you guessed transparent, good job. And what about the mirror? Does any light go through the mirror? Remember the video with Moby? All of that light reflects back to you and we do not get to see through it, and it's a reflection that you see. Excellent. So we have some more. We have some more objects to figure out. We have transparent, translucent, opaque. Remember, transparent is I see all the way through it. Translucent, I kind of see through it. Opaque, I cannot see through it at all. So let's start with wood. Which one? That one is opaque. You cannot see through it. How about the eyeglasses? If you think that's transparent, good job. You can see all the way through that. How about sunglasses? If you think those are translucent, they kind of let some light in, but not all light in. How about the window? If you think that's transparent, good job. How about sheer curtains? I kind of see through them, but not quite all the way, so that will be translucent. How about cardboard, a cardboard box? That is opaque, good job. How about clear plastic wrap? That would be transparent. How about wax paper? That's translucent. I can kind of see through it. And how about that mirror? Remember from the previous page, everything reflects back to you. Nothing goes through. So that is opaque. Excellent job.